Hi guys, it's ShawnSims and I'm back here with another speed build. This time I'm in Brindleton Bay. Sorry, I had to think of what the world was called for a minute. And I'm doing a starter home, and this time it is actually a starter home. If you did watch my previous speed build, which was the mono loft that I did in Oasis Springs, I was saying how I originally wanted it to be a starter home, but then that didn't happen. It didn't work out. So this time I actually have made one. So I sort of had like a little story behind this, like in my mind. It was kind of like so there's like this young adult male sim, like he's, I don't know, like a bachelor or whatever, and he has a dog and he is becoming a vet because this is right beside the vet clinic in Brindleton Bay. So I thought this would be like, that would be sort of like a perfect storyline. So I have made this a little bit pet friendly. There's not a lot going on, just like a pet bowl, a pet bed, and like a ball, something like that. I don't know. But anyways, it's, what can I say about this starter home? It's very minimal, I think is the word. I wanted it to have sort of match the world a little bit and have that sort of like cottagey type feel, very homely, comfortable. But inside it's quiet. Like the furnishing, like it's cheap and it's like, you know, minimal, like I said, but it's more, I guess, up to date. Just because, you know, he's a young adult sim, etc. Like that was kind of my idea and my thinking when I was making this build, which is really a lot of fun. It actually kind of makes me want to play this character. I don't know. I know the kind of like hype of Pets expansion pack is kind of over. So like, do I really want to do a Pets Let's Play? I don't know. Maybe I will, just because of this build. Just because I think that little story that I had in my mind would actually be kind of fun to play. So even if I don't make it a Let's Play, maybe I'll just play it on my own. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I do know I really want to do a Get Famous Let's Play when that comes out. Like, that's something I really want to do. So whether or not I decide to do that, or if I decide to do this alongside that, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't really have too much to talk about this build, just that, you know, it's a starter home. It is about 18,000 simoleons, I think, approximately, if I'm correct. Which that's pretty good. So obviously it's starter home price. For it being a starter home, like, I don't mind it too much. I feel like this is something, like, this is a kind of house I would have played back in Sims 2, but when I, like, actually was able to play without money cheat. Like, I don't even know how I did that back then. Like, I did play with the money cheat as well, a lot, but ever since Sims 3, I just, like, always played with the money cheat. It's like I never started up from the ground up anymore. I just stopped playing that way. I haven't played like that in so long. I actually wouldn't mind playing like that again, which I am definitely going to do when I do the Get Famous Let's Play, because I want, like, my sim to, like, you know, come from nothing into something. I think that'll be fun. Back to this starter home. With this kitchen here, I was going to originally go for that lighter color, but then that's when I changed my mind. It's kind of all that color scheme throughout this whole thing. It's really, you know, it's really basic. There's not much to it, really. I do really like that flooring from Pets, that we have, that wooden floor. I don't think I've used it very much in my builds, but I don't know, it's really nice. It's a nice wooden floor. So just putting the dining table in here. I really wanted to put curtains in, but I really wanted this to be cheap, so that you can play, like, jump straight in and just use this house for whatever, even if it's not for pets or whatever. Like, you can just use this straight away, and still have a little bit of money to do, like, some other things in the game and stuff, rather than having, like, no money whatsoever when moving in. So, but I wanted it to sort of be a house that you could build upon, And I feel like this house you can, because it's very easily built. Like, I feel like you could extend the back out more, or you could even put in a set of stairs somewhere, like maybe in the living space area, like near that hallway entry there. You could probably put like a staircase there or something and make it like a double story. I just feel like this is the type of house that could be easily built upon. And that's why I kind of didn't want to like go all out with the decorating, which was really hard for me because I do like decorating. I do like putting in clutter and things like that. I even like adding this like bath mat type thing. I just couldn't help it. And I always have to put like toilet roll and everything. I just think it looks weird. I know they don't use it, but you know. And yeah, this bedroom is extraordinarily simple. I put a tablet in this room at first, like because I didn't put a computer in here, but then like I got rid of that later because like it was 1,000 simoleons, and I was like, I can make this a bit cheaper. Like, do they really need that? I mean, they have their phones so that they can get jobs and stuff, you know. Do they really need that straight off the bat? I don't think so. I mean, back in like Sims 2 and stuff, and they kind of needed like a computer and stuff when you had a starter home, because either you had to wait for like the newspaper to get delivered, I think, and then you could apply for a job there, or you had to do it like by a phone or by computer. So either way, you needed either the like landline phone or you needed like a computer. Whereas obviously Sims 4, they have their, you know, smartphones, their mobile phones with them, so they don't actually need to have a computer to get a job. And obviously the paper doesn't get delivered in this game, unlike Sims 3 and Sims 2 and Sims 1. But, you know, whatever. Anyways, landscaping, very simple. I really wanted to put a barbecue out the back. I didn't end up doing that. Just again, I really wanted this to be really cheap. I mean, I probably could have afforded one of those like crappy ones, but didn't do it. I just feel like this, I don't know, I just feel like I can see this like a sim living here, like becoming a vet, you know, like meeting their love of their life, like, I don't know, just like, and it being very homely, starting their home here and their family and like lots of pets. Like, I can just see this being the start of that, and I think it's really cool. Really makes me want to actually play that, and I think I really might. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, just adding in some outdoor lights here. It's actually towards the end of the build, like already. It's see, I had a look at the barbecues just then, which is actually quite funny. I think soon I go to add like a picture here. Oh no, I add a fireplace because again I wanted it to be homely. And then I go to add a picture, but like I don't really like them that much, like the cheap ones especially. They just didn't suit. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just not going to put anything. The other ones are too expensive and I didn't really put them. So we didn't go with it. Yeah, well anyways, I'm going to wrap the build up here now. So if you did enjoy this, please like and subscribe for more. Bye guys.